All right, I got the video queued up right here. See why they messing with this brother, man. He just trying to get some rest.
He's just trying to hang out in his underwear, watch his cartoons, and do his thing. He worked hard this past week, working hard.
Work hard. He works so
Fat
hard.
Whole Burgers.
He's working so hard, he should have paid off them loans. And we busted his ass. No, I don't know what the story is. Like I said, let's go ahead and take a look, see what this is all about. Why they fucking with a brother.
Yeah.
Now to a News 10 exclusive. A Stockton man wants an apology tonight for a wake-up call he should have never received. It is a story you'll only see on News 10. Lee Painter.
In World Star Hip Hop. Let's not forget that.
They're the only ones who would dare broadcast this because they're too worried that, this might be some bullshit. We don't know. Slow news day.
Tells us why police and federal agents knocked down his door.
This is what they did to my door.
At 6 this morning, a SWAT team surprised Kenneth Wright at his front door.
In my underwear. In my underwear.
I don't mean to laugh. I don't mean to laugh at this brother's misfortune, but you see the way he described this?
Yeah.
He's standing in the door that they broke in. He's talking about, in my underwear. In my underwear.
With his arms raised like, why me?
People should see this video. He's like, why they do this to me? Why they do this to me? I'm just chilling.
I just look, in my underwear. In my underwear.
He should have been in his underwear when he did that.
I know.
Just like this.
They took everything away.
I got an underwear with those hearts on it.
Just me in my underwear. In my underwear.
Come on.
Come. Yeah.
Right at his front door.
In my underwear. In my underwear. Before I get to the door, I hear him say, hit it. And I get ready to hit the door, and they hit the door.
And it must have been like rappers breaking it. Hit it.
He's like, I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. That's what I love about that story. It's like he's hearing the guy outside screaming, hit it. And he's going, all right, I'm hitting it. He has no idea what the fuck's about to happen.
Can you imagine waking up to that?
Yeah.
Hit it. Hit what?
It takes two to make things go wrong.
That's what I'm thinking. Hit it. Woo!
It takes two to make it outside.
Woo! Yeah. Hit it. Woo! But they broke in playing that song.
All I imagine is that guy like walking to the door, and then that door comes like falling right down on his ass, like in the cartoons, like boom.
It takes two to break down your door. It takes two to get your ass on the floor. Hit it.
Yeah.
It almost hit me. So I said, they hit it again. I said, hold on.
I'm trying to hit it. Hold on to your panties. I'm trying to hit this shit.
I get the feeling that brother got ran over.
He did. Yeah.
Like he's trying to open the door. Hold on.
I know.
Like he's trying to get the chain. Wait a minute. Hold on.
SWAT team runs in. There's nobody here.
You see them like stepping on his ass while he's under the door.
Yeah. It's like a goddamn Looney Tunes cartoon.
Yeah.
Roadrunner shit. Yeah.
He looks so black-eyed, tooth missing.
Yeah.
Hey, hit it. What's up, World Star Hip Hop?
Oh, come
So
on.
I said, hold on. They hit it again. I said, hold on.
But the SWAT team busted in, taking Wright.
They come grab me by my neck and drag me out my house to right there in the grass.
Thrown to the ground and handcuffed, law enforcement then searched his house.
And they put me in the backseat of a police car for over 6 hours. From 6 o'clock to 12:30, they had me handcuffed in the back of a police car with nothing on but my ripped up underwear that they ripped in the yard.
I love this brother. It's like he's performing while he's talking about. You see his hand gestures? He's rapping while he's doing this. This shit looks like no wonder this is on World Star Hip Hop. It looks like a rap video.
It does. Because that camera's like standing like 10 feet away. It's like that cameraman is like, look, man, those guys could come back. I don't want to be around. I'm ready to run. Those guys are looking to kill you or something. You did something fucked up. But that guy's like 10 feet away going, look, this is what they did. They dragged me out in the grass. And they tore up my underwear. I was like, damn.
They tore up my underwear.
Yeah.
Hey, where is this brother's video, man? Antoine Dodson?
I know shit.
Where's his auto-tune?
We got auto-tune that
we
shit.
We got to do
apparently.
this shit. We got to do that shit, man.
my underwear. In my underwear.
In my underwear. I said, it's a got a good start too.
Yeah.
I said, hit it. Underwear.
I'm gonna hit it. Damn.
Wright says they also woke his 3 children, holding them for 2 hours, but they failed to find their quarry, Wright's estranged wife.
Now you see them kids. They showing a picture of his family, like his wife and his kids.
Mm-hmm.
One of them kids looks to be about 10 years old, but he looks like about a goddamn 30-year-old linebacker. You see that big old boy?
He looks like their uncle.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that picture there, is that the little boy? Because that dude looks like somebody's uncle.
Shit, he looked like your daddy.
I know.
He should have put that dude in front of the door.
No shit.
He could have fought off anything coming in. Get back. Ain't no, you shall not pass.
I just love how the wife is like nowhere to be found, which I can imagine as soon as she heard that door fucking banging, her ass was crawling out the window through the back. She's like, hey, baby, go answer that.
That's his estranged wife,
Yeah.
so she probably called SWAT while she was leaving town. Take the heat off her. Cause look at her smile in this picture. She even looked like she's up to some foul shit.
Looks devious. Boy.
Devious. Nefarious.
Wright later complained to Stockton's mayor and police, but the city pointed to the U.S. Department of Education.
They say you owe a student loan and you gotta pay it. I just had my door kicked in because of this.
Damn.
Man, you know what? I really do. I don't I'm not gonna talk about this a little bit, but this sounds crazy. Like they kicking fucking doors down now for student loan.
For a student loan, which is the whole reason why I was like, okay, you got to look at this story, dude, because this sounds like it sounds so insane. I can't believe like our tax dollars are going to a bunch of guys with machine guns breaking down doors looking for
a student loan.
Some fucking for somebody who didn't fucking pay off their student loans, which I know about 20 of those motherfuckers right now. I know nobody's knocking down their door right now.
I know motherfuckers go their whole life and do. People pretty much say fuck them student loans.
Yeah, I know. It's like
they paying that shit.
Yeah. It's like, hey, me and the rest of the world got to pay that shit. So I know they ain't looking for me anytime soon. Yeah, I ain't that important.
Yeah, what was it about? What was it about this dude? What was it about his wife that they got to send SWAT after that? And meanwhile, there's probably a child molester next door.
I know shit.
There's probably a man with a woman locked up in his basement, and they ain't fucking with him.
Yeah, I was like, how fucking crazy is this woman that owns student loans? Because I mean, wow, she must be on the fucking most wanted list or something. To make this a priority and not somebody who's like killed a bunch of nuns in the school bus. Yeah, I mean, really?
I don't get it, man. Like, if you owe student loans, it ain't like you a dangerous criminal. No. It ain't like you harboring weapons in your house. You just ain't paid your fucking bill.
Yeah, there's a good chance if you're owing some shit, you don't have shit.
Yeah.
So, it's like, wow, what do they want to do? They just want to get their revenga and fucking just knock down somebody's door.
Shit, I guess so.
They're gonna make more damage to that house, and it's like that guy ain't gonna be able to afford shit.
I mean, seriously, like if I don't pay my cable, they're gonna send fucking Dog the Bounty Hunter after my ass. Instead of just cutting my cable off, they're gonna send fucking somebody
you never know.
Walker Texas Ranger after my ass.
I think you're giving Tim League some ideas right now. I think
Alamo draft.
I think Alamo, you're gonna fucking be texting in there. They're gonna send a SWAT team.
SWAT team take you out.
They're gonna come through the fucking theater screen, drag your ass on out.
Well, Tim better leave his door open because they gonna bust that shit down if he don't. See what this woman has to say about this.
All right,
I've explained this shit. I don't get it.
This insanity.
With the help of the Stockton Police Department, News 10 was able to contact one of the federal agents who was at the search this morning, who gave us a Washington, D.C. number for the Office of the Inspector General, who confirmed it was the Department of Education who conducted the search, but they can't discuss anything in the case until it's closed, not even if it's policy to break in and handcuff people who default on student loans.
They put this here and they said, we fixed the hole. That's the least of my worries.
That's the least of my worries.
Meanwhile, he's playing with every knob that's on that door. That shit is like knobs are falling apart.
He's like,
handles all broken.
Look at these mechanisms. And the funniest, most hilarious thing about it is that when you see what they replaced the door with the hole with, they stapled a pizza box onto that fucking door. They're like, problem solved. All right,
we fixed it.
Hey, pay your bills.
They talking about we fixed the door.
Yeah, we fixed that shit.
No,
I'm like,
fixing the door is like getting him a new door or repainting that shit or something. They nailed some wood up there like it's a zombie attack.
I know, they did. They might as well went to his refrigerator and grabbed a piece of bologna and slapped it on that hole, boy. Like, God damn. That's all you're going to do? Yeah. Hey, I'm SWAT. I ain't no goddamn carpenter. Sorry.
I'm like, Jesus?
Yeah.
I think you better take your ass to Home Depot. Hey, look at this door, man. I gotta look at this again. This brother's playing with it almost look like there's dials on that shit now. You know, he's turning levers and shit on there.
He's like, I can't do nothing with this shit.
He can't even get back in the house.
I know. He's like, great. I'm showing you what happened, and now I can't get back in my own house.
I gotta get back into the window. And then they're going to get arrested for that.
I'm going to have to take down this fucking pizza box and crawl back into my house.
Wright says...
Wait a minute, hold on. You hear that shit? This is nothing the way he's playing with it. This is the least of my worries. My door.
That is a guy that is so inconvenienced, I swear.
Even if it's policy to break in and handcuff people who default on student loans.
They put this here and they said, we fixed the hole. The hole is the least of my worries.
Wow.
I gotta tell you, that dude, it's a sad story, but he makes it entertaining.
He makes it fucking hilarious.
Wait a minute, there's more.
All he wants is an apology and a new door, and he has this warning to former students that the federal government's coming to collect in a big way.
People that have student loans out there or people that owe money, please pay your bills, take care of your credit. If you don't believe me, this could be you one morning, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Painter, News 10.
At least he found some humor in it.
He's in good spirits. He's still laughing about it.
This shit'll be you. You should have been going, Keisha, I don't know where the fuck you are, but you better take care of your shit, girl. You leave me with all your problems.
I know. Damn woman.
Trifling ass bitch.
Yeah. I ain't even living with your ass no more. They breaking down my fucking door.
They're covering up my doors with fucking Pizza Hut boxes.
Police say federal agents requested one patrol car for the search. They reiterated that they did not kick in Wright's door or handcuff him and said he and his children were never held.
Jeez, now that's like, now hearing that, that's like, all right, somebody's fucking lying, or those cops are like, that guy's fucking crazy.
Yeah, because you got to be crazy to make up a story like that. Yeah. I mean, that door is up there looking like a battered wife.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, this guy's complaining to the mayor and all kind of people, and asking just saying, I just want a new door and an apology.
Yeah.
Now either this is a Negro who fucked up his door and thought of like a crazy plan to get a new door for free,
just to get on TV, get on the hip hop news channel,
get a World Star Hip Hop or whatever this
World
shit
Star Hip Hop,
and get a new door. Like he went through the craziest plan to find a new door and it backfired on his ass.
No shit.
Or the police are lying.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the police, either the police are lying or he's lying. But yeah, I mean, I'm just listening to that. I'm like, you're a news reporter, right? This is on a news network. Why don't you guys go and investigate some shit?
Well, they did. Like, the police told them. I mean, you know what they gonna say? Hey, that nigga lying, man.
It's like, hey, can we get like some paperwork or something? Come on, I would, if I was like a news reporter working on that, I was like, okay, you guys are saying he didn't do this, but come on now. I mean, Let me investigate this. I'll fucking dress up in disguise and pull some Lois Lane shit, dude. To get to the bottom of this shit.
Deep
I know,
undercover.
because you can't do this to no brother man. Brother man got enough problems.
I wonder if they, and then you start to like, and then your mind starts to go crazy when you see shit like that. Because I'm not one to like try to play the race card. And now, regardless of what people think, I don't throw down that race card for just any little thing. But I'm like, why? Did they do this because it's a black chick? And they knew that when she went complaining, everybody gonna be like, "Oh, she just a loud black woman. He ain't nobody gonna say nothing."
No shit. Yeah.
And then this dude comes up and he's even talking crazy. Yo, man, y'all come breaking in on a brother in his underwear.
I'm in my underwear.
And they say he tore his underwear on the way out. I wonder if his ass was hanging all out.
I wonder if he was as rational as he is in that video. It's like, hey, I'm on the ground. Hey, brother, your underwear is torn. That is the least of my worries.
That is the least of my worries. I feel a cool breeze back there. Man, this dude here, I don't see any reason why I mean, the door is broken.
Yeah. Somebody broke in there.
He's going in there and, you know, causing all kind of ruckus with a news report, talking to the mayor, the police department.
Yeah.
I don't see why somebody would go through all that trouble just to make up a story like that.
No shit.
I mean,
but you know what? He has evidence, though. He does have evidence because he showed the notice. He showed the notice at the end.
Yeah.
That, hey, you got to pay your shit or this will happen to you. And I'm just
I wonder what that says. Of that notice.
Yeah, I'm curious too. I'm curious if that was a warning. It's like you better hurry up and contact us or pay your shit. We're breaking down your door.
I mean, really, that is scary if they're breaking people's doors down.
Yeah, that's the thing though. That's the biggest thing about the story, which I'm like, okay, somebody really needs to get down deep into why this happened and can this happen again?
Yeah,
you know, just for anybody out there.
See, I'm not a conspiracy freak, no. You know, conspiracy theory freak, but when I see stuff like that, I'm thinking like, shit, maybe we are heading to police state.
I try to tell you, Corey, you don't listen. First they're frisking small children, then they're messing with the brother man.
There we go.
I'll wait till the black helicopter's hovering around your house, and I'll just be outside. I told you. While you're outside in your torn underwear, I told you, Corey. I told you.
I'm up there thinking, like, I went and paid for loans I didn't even have.
I know.
I'm like, let me pay my shit, man.
I know. I just got to pay my porno bill.
Yeah. God damn. Yeah.
I get worried now.
Yeah, when paid Blockbuster.
Yeah.
That store didn't even open that I got my videos from. I paid that shit off. I put a fucking envelope on the door. SWAT ain't finna come after my ass.
You taped a check.
I mean, all that brother needs, all they gotta do. I mean, ain't even doing that. All they gotta do, all he's asking for, is an apology, and they should give him a new pair of drawers. I'll tell you that much. But you know, outside of that, that is a. I was saying before that it's a joke if SWAT is doing that. Like seriously, that is crazy. You guys are a joke if you wasted our tax money. Tax money going after people who aren't paying their student loans. But now I'm thinking like that's fucking frightening, man.
No, it is, and I'm wondering if there was a SWAT team. I'm like, isn't there one rational fucking guy holding a gun, going? All right, what did this guy do again? He didn't pay his student loans. What? Yeah. You got me out here in all this gear, ready to kill a motherfucker over somebody who hadn't paid their student loans. I haven't paid my student loans.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Why do you think I'm working this crazy job?
That's what our brother telling you. Pay your bills. Pay your credit. You could be like me.
What he really needs to say is don't get involved with no crazy ass bitch that doesn't pay her bills.
Shit, make sure your bitch is clean when you marry her. Make sure she ain't got no bad credit.
Debt.
You mean no debt. Yeah, you remember that commercial I used to be on T?
No, wait.
It was those dudes who used to sing. It was like a trio. These guys, one was a two couple of guys played guitar, one guy played drums, and they were like for these credit commercials. And one of those was like this guy married a chick, like he thought they were in love and everything, and then they couldn't get a house and shit. They were living at home with his mother because he married her because her credit was bad. He married her and found out her credit was bad, so his shit went bad too. He couldn't move out the house from his mama.
Damn.
He couldn't get a nice car.
This story sounds familiar.
Yeah. The only thing I was missing was SWAT team.
Yeah, I know.
Came in and busted his
breaking
ass.
in and shit. Yeah, I want to see those guys. You're gonna see those guys singing, fucking playing the drums.
Yeah.
That guy's getting, while that poor guy's getting his fucking underwear ripped.
Hit it. Man, that dude, man, that's some Alex Jones shit right there.
That is. Yeah, we need to somebody needs to forward this story to Alex Jones so he can get down to the bottom of it.
Yeah, get Alex Jones to the rescue.
Alex Jones will go to that police department going, all right, where's this guy's underwear at?
Man, that kind of shit is enough to make people go crazy, boy.
Oh yeah, no shit, dude.
Speaking of which, I like that segue right there. I was
I like that. I was trying to go with it.
Yeah, no, you did. That was good.
Trying to make it all natural.
One thing we didn't mention that we were going to talk about all natural. One thing we mentioned that one thing that we didn't mention earlier that we want to talk about is that crazy dude on the subway. Somebody, whoever sent me this, it's been a while. Thank you. One of the members sent me this video, and it was it's funny, man. And it's a dude. It is a racist homeless guy losing his shit on a subway. And when I say losing it, I'm talking about to the point where he just has to strip naked.
Wow. So he's literally lost everything.
He lost his fucking mind.
Drawers, yeah.
And you thought that dude got pulled up by a SWAT team talking about he was in his underwear. This dude right here. The video opens up with him with his pants down.
Wow.
Yelling at people. He's yelling about black people, about Jews.
Wow.
And just losing his shit. And then he goes crazy on a woman who's just passing by with a bag of groceries.
So when did this happen to Mel Gibson? How come I haven't heard of it on CNN? Where is that CNN news story at? Fox News? Where are you?
That is true. Yeah, we could have been Mel Gibson, man.
I know.
Look at this shit, man.
If this motherfucker has a beard looking like Zach Galifianakis, then that is Mel Gibson.
Yes. It just so happens that this dude. Now, it's caught by a cell phone. By the way, speaking of cell phones, where was the cell phone guy when this dude with the student loans was getting broken into? Where was the person with the camera for that shit?
I know shit. Yeah, right. Man, that would have been gold.
I mean, you can't do nothing for this brother. Like that, can't nobody film him being, violated. But the homeless naked man.
I'm sure some guy was probably filming that shit and like, oh man, they just tore that dude's underwear. All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Shit.
I gotta go.
Sorry, I paid my loan.
Yeah,
I paid my bills.
Yeah. Rodney King wasn't this bad. All right, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
I wonder if he was yelling that when they, like that dude on Cops.
Martin Luther the King.
Martin Luther King. On Cops, people, there was this guy. He was all drugged out.
Yeah.
And they maced him. They maced this dude in the eyes. And when they maced him, it didn't even faze him at first.
Yeah.
Because cops came up to him, and he's like, the cops already knew something was wrong. Because when they came up to him, he looked at the cops like, what y'all want? And they didn't even take it. They didn't waste any time. They just said, and he was like, what was that? What was that?
That mace juice was slowly creeping up into his brain.
That cayenne pepper was slow to react to his ass. And then they finally moved in on him. Yeah. And they carried his ass out like a coffin. They were like the police, like pallbearers, man. Yeah.
He looked like a battering ram.
Yeah. I think they took him to that dude's house and battered the house up. That dude, they picked him up. Like 2 cops had had a leg each.
Yeah.
2 cops had an arm each, and they were taking him off like he was a coffin or some luggage or something. And that dude, he was trying to yell because he felt like he was being treated unfairly by the cops or being violated by the cops. He was trying to yell Rodney King, but he was so high, he just started yelling, Martin Luther King! Martin Luther King!
Oh, man, that is fucked up.
I want when they pulled that dude out of his house, I want to be yelling that shit, Martin Luther King!
Oh, my God, I love that video. I always wish that there was like at least one cop kind of laughing. Hopefully it'll be a black cop, so it ain't that bad. But
is that video online?
I've seen it.
You've seen it?
I haven't seen it online.
But you know what I'm talking about.
But I've seen it. I've seen it. I love that shit. They always they used to put that shit on the Best of Cops. I think that was gold for them, man.
What'd you say? The best of?
I know, the best.
Greatest hits. We hit this motherfucker upside the head.
Martin Luther King, help me. Oh shit! But no, I got to see this naked guy shit though.
Now this is filmed on a phone camera, so it's not great quality, and I hope this is the uncensored one. Like it was on YouTube, and YouTube said we can't do this. This guy's naked.
Oh yeah.
But there's a lot of
they blur out his
I saw the one. Not that I need.
They blur out his kibbles and bits.
I don't need to see this homeless man's junk. But
I don't need to see that.
But you got to see it to believe it, though. Okay, look at this shit. Now,
maybe that was Michael Richardson's. Because I was like, wait, that screaming N-word, that just sounds familiar.
That sounds just like, now doesn't it sound like Michael Richards?
Yeah.
Niggas!
That motherfucker's doing his stand-up on a goddamn train.
That's the only place I have him now. Like, they won't have him in the comedy clubs anymore. So he said, maybe this routine will work on the subway.
Stand-up comedy tonight on the bullet train.
Tonight, and one night only, on Train 6. Michael Richards.
It's hot in here.
Michael Richards and niggas. Perform with no clothes on.
Oh, my God.
Nudity. This show is rated R. Nudity. For nudity.
Damn,
this dude, he's out there yelling at people, man.
It's crazy.
I can't tell you how many nights we had to like pull Cyrus out the bar like this. No, I'm not. You get out this bar, niggas.
Hey,
that was wasn't that Cyrus at lastspill.com?
Yeah, that was. Damn.
Okay, now here's the deal. He's in his underwear right now, and there is a cop on the scene. So I think that I don't think there's a cop that's yelling at him right now. I think there are people trying to get him off the train.
Oh, yeah?
Because the train ain't moving.
Oh, okay.
I've ridden this train before. It's the 6th train, and they're trying to get him off the train, and he's like, fuck it. He stripped down to his underwear. So now check it out. This is a hairy homeless man with his pants down to his ankles, got on some blue boxers, and is yelling at somebody outside the train talking about, shoot me, nigga! Shoot me, nigga! And they're just looking at him.
This is a great defensive tactic, only because it's like, hey, if I take off my clothes, nobody's going to want to touch me.
That's what he's thinking. Yeah. He's like, and I think he's greased up too.
Oh, no shit.
You'll see why later. Like, watch this. Oh, by the way, if people, you want to watch this with us, I'm watching this right now on Come Watch With Me. ComeWatchWithMe.com. And
sounds like a porno website.
Come watch the homeless naked man. Naked racist freaks out on NYC subway train. So if you want to watch this with us, that's where you find it. Now he's taking his shoes off.
Yeah, he is stripping down.
Now he's taking it out on the Jews.
Wow.
Now, at first he was yelling at one side of the train at some black people.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he discovered there's Jews on the other side.
Black people to the left of him.
Jews to the right.
To the right of him.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Caught in the middle. and apparently he don't like Jews. He hates Jews worse than black people because he's lashing out at the Jews. He's beating that door to get to the Jews.
He looks like a caged animal, like
he does.
attacking that fucking door. Yeah. Jews, I'm gonna get you.
I like the way he's yelling at all like the Jews and the black people, and he's the one that acting like a goddamn chimp. I mean, look at him. He's acting a fucking
crazy.
Fool, man. Let's see.
Wow.
And now he stripped down. He took his pants completely off, took his shoes off.
Mm-hmm. He's in his underoos.
Still in his underwear. Mm-hmm. Now he got on some nice black socks. Though. Look at that. He got on like his dress socks.
Yeah,
like them socks you put on when you go to church.
I got to go to By George see if they got them socks. Some nice socks you got there, brother.
That's some $30 pair of socks you got on.
Comfort. Oh, no, he's naked.
He just took his shit off. I mean,
he did that quick, like grease lightning.
I like the way he took his time to pull his pants off. He took his time to pull his shoes off. But when them drawers had to come off, he was quick.
This is a grand finale.
I think that shit says swoosh. I think there was like in comic books where you see the sound effect. I think it came up on there. Swoosh.
Like in the old Batman show.
Yeah. Swoosh. Swoosh. Nigger! Swoosh! Jew!
Yeah. I point my dick in your general direction. Now it's Cloverfield time.
Oh yeah, it's clear.
Everyone's screaming.
It is just like King Kong broke loose. Yeah. Everybody's running out. It's chaos.
It is awesome.
Everybody, you can hear the screaming. Everybody's running, boy, like a monster's on the loose.
Yeah. I think there's Mothra in the background. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Oh no! He is insane. The mother, he's Really, people, we're not making an exaggeration here.
No.
He is like a gorilla gone wild. He's like an ape gone wild.
Looks like that new Planet of the Apes trailer.
This is the prequel to the prequel of Planet of the Apes.
That motherfucker was looking around like to the left, to the right, and then he just saw somebody on the staircase and hauled ass out.
And attacked.
Yeah, attacked like a fucking wild fucking gorilla.
And took this woman's groceries and just pounded that shit to the ground.
At first I thought, I was like, oh God, that's the hope. I hope that's not a baby.
And then he held the pose like, raw.
That bitch was trying to escape.
Did you hear her scream too? She like,
you going nowhere.
That fool is causing havoc.
That guy said, get over here. Yeah. He
Dude is lost it, man.
chick. Yeah, that was scary.
The fuck is he on that he lost his shit like this?
This is actually scary, dude.
It is. It's insane, man. It's fucking insane.
Wow.
How come I couldn't have been there for this shit? And I love it the way they got dudes just, I mean, you always got those dudes who just, no matter how bad the situation is, they just sitting around laughing.
I know. Nobody, all these tough dudes like hanging around,
just
ain't doing shit. Yeah.
Ain't doing the goddamn thing.
Hey, ain't my problem.
Hey, shit. Fuck, this motherfucker crazy.
Oh, shit. There he goes after that girl. Oh, you better run, girl.
Shit, I wouldn't have been fucking with me. This motherfucker got chimp power inside of him.
Yeah, you don't want no ball juice like
hell no, I don't
your
want
face.
Last thing I need to do is get beat down by a homeless naked man.
I know.
A racist homeless naked man.
I was like, that guy's filming it.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to keep out of this.
Oh, yeah. I do not want to be on YouTube, get my ass beat down with balls in my face. Homeless balls. That's a fucking insult.
Oh, my God. That cop is like, he can't do shit.
Now watch this shit.
Is that Dave Chappelle doing commentary? Oh shit! Oh shit!
You always got that oh shit guy in the background. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh.
And by the way, people, well listen, I'm just gonna let people listen.
All right.
Because I'm gonna tell you something about how it's funny how this guy is racist, and the words he's using, you know, he don't realize they apply to everybody. Because you always got that one guy who says this in the background. In this kind of environment, I'll keep playing it and let you see. This is why I say he's greased up, because none of these fools can get a hold of him. It's like one cop and a bunch of other people, and this dude is just they can't keep him down. I think he's greased. I think he's greased up, and they can't keep a hold of him.
Yeah, he's sliding out of their hands like trying to hold on to a hot dog.
Yeah, like Jason Statham in the Transporter when he's all lubed up and shit. Like, they can't keep him down.
That cop is struggling.
You know what I think? I think that's Thor when he came down to Earth, because that dude's got a little definition on him. If you notice, he ain't like a no flabby homeless guy. He's actually got abs and shit.
No, when you're homeless, man, you gotta sleep up in the trees at night, so you guys don't get robbed. No, you be.
You say you gotta be Thor to be homeless.
Yeah, you gotta be strong.
You don't want your shit ganked from you.
That's right. I should know.
They can't keep this dude down, man.
Can't hold him by the ass cheeks or nothing.
Look at all these people.
This nigga bugging. This nigga crazy.
Now that's what I'm saying. You hear that?
Yeah.
You always got that dude who, no matter what color the person is that they're trying to who is the center of attention. You always got that one person like, yo man, that nigga crazy, man.
He's screaming that.
Yo man, that nigga crazy.
Yeah, just to let everybody know who's like huddled, because right now like a bunch of pedestrians finally had to huddle this, had to jump on this guy, dogpiled him.
Yes.
To get him down.
And
you got the guy with a camera phone, fucking doing a bird's eye view of the
he's
catastrophe.
Doing cinematography, man.
Yeah, and he's like, that nigga's crazy. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks for the info. Are people telling him you can't do that?
To the homeless dude?
Yeah.
Stay numbered to the craziest shit, though.
I got one little boy out there. He just looking. Yeah, that little boy got lost.
I know.
He lost his mother in the fray. Like he can't find his mother.
I know. That guy's like, "Where's the B train? Has that already passed?" He looks lost and confused. Like, I don't know what's going on over there, but I need to get my train before I'm late to school.
I gotta get home. Shit, mama cooking meatloaf tonight.
Oh my God. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Shit is wild, man. that is one of the craziest fucking videos I've ever seen.
And that makes me mad because I'm like, my one time on I'm sure I was on that train at some point.
Yeah.
And I was just like, where's that crazy shit? Because that's what I want to see.
Yeah, where is that crazy shit, man?
Yeah. Wow.
It reminds me of that, cause like I said, you always got that one dude, like you got that one dude, you know, he ain't racist. Everybody's a nigga to him.
Yeah.
You know? That nigga crazy, man.
Yeah.
You remember, do you remember, speaking of Jason Statham, do you remember Crank?
Uh-huh.
Where that he would go the part where he's like, I'm gonna kick some black ass. You remember when he was talking to that dude, the main dude in there, and he was talking to his friend, talking about, yo man, I don't know, some white nigga came up in here.
That's right. Dude, that is fucking insane though. But I mean, that cop, like he kept his distance for a really long time. I'm like, dude, where in the fuck is your taser? Like, where is?
He didn't have one.
He just I mean, I'm like, wow. As many videos I've seen where I've seen an old lady get tasered for just yelling at a cop, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was unprepared. I'm like, damn, dude, where's your taser?
I mean,
that fucking wild white gorilla just fucking attacked that lady's groceries. She's trying to get the fuck out of there.
Trying to run. You have screaming too, like, ah!
Yeah, you saw that guy turn the corner, and that cop was like, still keeping his distance until I guess that homeless dude saw some chick or somebody.
And then he had to attack.
Yeah, and it was attack. And I was like, is that a white chick he's after now? He just lost his mind.
He didn't give a fuck.
He did not care anymore.
He was on that shit.
He went and attacked, and that cop had no choice but to grab them balls. And
and you see, you grab them. Come here. Get over here.
Yeah.
And if there was ever a time to taser somebody, you were right, because nuts just all exposed.
No, dude. Yes.
Prime for the tasering.
Yeah.
And
I taser the shit out of Cyrus when he likes to wear them goddamn short shorts.
Short shorts, crawling up on you.
I'm like, hey, dude, that's a no, because I know when you're wearing them short shorts, Cyrus, that means that you didn't fucking wash your boxers, and I ain't having that.
Yeah,
time to get tasered.
You ever want to taser the Cyrus in his camel toe?
Damn. Poor Cyrus.
We're just fucking around. Fucking around.
Hey man, I heard you were talking about me again.
You're gonna hear it too.
I know.
Hey man, come on. Enough's enough.
On. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Why don't you pick on Carlisle?
What I do to you guys, huh?
I never see that motherfucker.
Oh, hold on. This is my nephew right here.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Hey, what's up, man? How can I help you today? My nephew.
What's he doing?
He's probably calling to get something to eat. I bet that's what he's doing. You hungry, I bet.
Did you see that crazy white man on that video?
Yeah.
Motherfucker attacking groceries.
You want to come over? How long gonna take you to do your clothes? My nephew's he just got to college, just got here to go to UT. Yeah. He's washing clothes.
He's washing his drawers.
6:20. Okay, hurry up then. All right. Negro always call me when he's hungry.
Yeah.
You don't ever call to say hi.
Hey, pay your student loans.
Hey, oh yeah. Hey, you got student loans? Yeah. About to say you better be careful, because if you get some, you better pay them. SWAT team may come after you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to worry about your drawers.
No, it's SWAT. SWAT will break down that new apartment that you love so much.
Mm-hmm.
SWAT team gonna break down your door and come and get you. You better pay your loans.
You're gonna use them pizza boxes to cover up the holes.
They might get a crackhead that they just maced and batter ram your door. He's like, I don't know what the hell they talking about. Hey, we're recording the show, man. I answered the phone while we're recording. So I want to introduce my nephew to people. Everybody, this is my nephew Vincent.
Special guest Vincent.
Everybody. Special guest appearance by Vincent. He said, "Hello, everybody." All right, get on over here because I got to go out of town tonight. All right, I'll let you know what's going to happen. All right, bye.
There you go.
There you go.
The special guest Vincent.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vincent. Yeah. He's saying so fine, don't you agree? Oh, man.
Woo.
Boy,
that was fucking insane. I'm glad you showed me that finally.
I knew you'd like
it's been
it.
like 3 weeks.
And you know what? They did cut something out of this video.
Did they?
Yeah, there was a part in here that I want to show you where the dude yelled, "Rock! Rock! Yes! Rocky, rock and roll! Balls out and open! Homeless! Racist! Whoa, whoa!
Sweaty, juicy homeless man!
Boy, that was, you see some shit like that. It's like, damn. Who the fuck let him out on the street?
Yeah. You know what's crazy though?
That motherfucker needs to be in Arkham Asylum.
No shit. The thing is though, like homeless people are really starting to scare the shit out of me because I was driving the co-host mobile, gonna go pick up my friend, and there's a guy holding the sign, and I was like jamming to some Metallica and Justice for All, and I look over this guy, and I was like, I can't help you, brother, and this is a white dude, and he looked like he'd been out in the sun way too goddamn long, and this was like at 2 a.m, and that guy just started looking at me with his sign, and I swear to God, he started to curse at me. Like, he's like, you motherfucker. He just had that look, that glance. He's like, you motherfucker. Well, how come you ain't got no money?
Oh, they do that a lot.
Come on, bitch. Fucking roll down your window right now, motherfucker. I hear you jamming to that fucking
start beating
devil music. Yeah. and I couldn't help it. I was like, don't look at this guy. I was like, this guy looks like he wants to start some shit. And I was like, oh fuck, where's my tire iron at? Where's the tire iron at? I have to beat down a homeless guy.
You looking for anything?
I was like, where are my matches? I know I can throw a match at that motherfucker, light him on fire,
and drive off real quick.
No shit.
Motherfucker got to. This will work as a fucking Dunkin' Donuts cup.
I felt threatened.
This has got to work. I had a homeless guy, and I was gonna give him money anyway, but it was a guy. It was raining hard, and it was kind of cold, and that guy came up to me, like to my window. He's just like, man, come on, fuck, man, I just want to get something to eat.
No shit.
And I was just like, okay, okay, shit, yeah. I gave him $5 because that's all I had in my pocket. Like, yeah, man. Shit. I mean, he was gonna flip my car or something. I mean, he looked like he was desperate because it was cold and wet out there. He's just like, man, come on, I just want to get something to eat, man.
He's about to scream, nigga, and take down his pants.
Nigga! Take his clothes off, rub his dick on the window.
Swoosh.
Swoosh.
Damn.
Hello, true believers. Excelsior. Hey, man, welcome to
welcome.
Fuck Your Thoughts.
Fuck Your Thoughts.
Yeah, we're about to do some thought fucking. The email section.
Yes, that's right.
Let's do this. Mm-hmm. It looks like we got quite a few emails.
It's been a while since we did one of these.
It has been a while.
Wow.
It has been a while. Let me see.
Kind of cool ass questions.
I got to dig through the crates, boy. Go back.
Children wants to know what's going on out there.
Okay,
ask us some questions.
Here's one. Mm-hmm. And this is from. I had to go back. Like we hadn't done a show for a while, so I had to go back. Excuse me.
Back to the Middle Ages.
It feels like it, but this is from Joey Joe Star.
Damn, sounds like a celebrity. And
Joey Joe Star says, "Long-time listener, first time posting. So go ahead and fuck the shit out of this thought." Actually, he says, "Fuck this shit out this thought." I don't know. It sounds nasty when you put it that way.
That does.
I always
gotta calm down with that.
You got. But you say, "Don't." Hey,
calm
man,
down.
Jeez, that's just perverted.
Relax.
I always hear you guys talking about the Alamo Drafthouse. Sounds like an absolutely delightful place. Well, you hear as long as you're not texting
as long as you ain't texting your buddies, you'll be all right.
You ain't getting thrown out.
No shit.
Having to go home and get mad.
Next month, SWAT team's gonna bust down the theater door to get to you.
Put you on a video that goes viral and make your dumb ass look even that much dumber.
Exactly.
But do you happen to know other places like this beyond Austin or even beyond Texas? I know that they have Alamo Draft Houses and other places. Oh, let's see. I do think they have some places like the Alamo Draft House in other cities outside of Texas.
Portland is one of them. I wish I can remember the name of the theater, but it's set up like a it's not so much like a draft house. They serve food there, and you're able to sit down in a nice, comfortable chair. And I think the way they do it, it's almost like a lunch line almost, where you can go get your food, go into the theater, sit down. I could easily be mistaken. I didn't have the opportunity to go there, but I've heard plenty about this place in Portland where it's kind of set up the same way, where you can relax, eat food, enjoy your movie.
That is true. I think they're starting like a different chain of movie theaters too that are like that, because they have now.
I know we've talked about them before.
I know that they have one in Houston, because there's a couple of Alamo Draft Houses close to where my sister lives.
Oh yeah.
And then they have an Alamo Draft House you said in San Antonio. Or did you say?
No. I said Portland.
They do have some in San Antonio.
Yeah. Not Alamo Draft House, but something like Alamo Draft House in Portland. Yeah.
They have the San Antonio. Let me look on it because I know they got something in San Antonio that's like that. San Antonio Draft House. And then they have it looks like they have an Alamo Draft House in Winchester.
Yeah, I know their big plan right now is to expand more. So I don't know how much further, like out of state they plan on doing that, but I'm sure if you go to the Alamo Draft House website, they'll have a list of every single location they have around. So, But yeah, if you're able to experience it, I mean, definitely if you're going to be down here for the SpillCon.
You'll get to see.
Yeah. You're going to be hanging out in an Alamo Draft House theater. So
yeah. Now there's the movie theater that they built at the Domain. Gold Class. And Gold Class is something like the Alamo Draft House, where you can pay for a really nice seat. They give you a really nice dinner. I mean, you're paying premium though. I don't know what the prices are.
Oh, really?
But you're paying like a lot more money. It's more like you're paying for an evening out. It's like riding first class on the plane.
Oh yeah. I know. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Hyde told me about it because they have like really nice like lounge couches. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you can hang out. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's called Gold Class. And I don't know how many of them that they have and where they are. Let me see locations here. So Gold Class Cinemas, they have one in Colorado. They have one here, they have one in Illinois. Of course, they have one here in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
They got one in Fairview, Texas.
Oh, wow.
They got one in Redmond, Washington. And then they have one in Arizona, Scottsdale, Arizona.
There you go.
And then they got one in Glendale, Wisconsin.
Damn.
I think that's Wisconsin. Is WI the abbreviation for Wisconsin?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
think it is. Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't know. Let me see what they have to offer here. Because they give... I want to know exactly what they do. Okay, so the Gold Class Cinemas, they provide I'm going to read what they have here.
Go for it.
They provide the ultimate escape for movie lovers by offering great food, comfortable one-of-a-kind seats, first-run films, full bar, and signature ninja-like servers.
Ninja-like servers?
The ninjas actually bring you food.
Nice.
They throw the tray at you, just land. It impales your chest. At Gold Class Cinemas, guests enjoy wine, full bar, a meal, and a movie together. There's no need to rush through lunch or dinner. Just get to a movie on time. Guests check in 30 minutes before the movie, place the order, and the server will take them to their reserved seat where the food will be delivered. Add in a pillow, a blanket,
damn,
and personal service through the movie, and that's what it means to go gold class.
Holy shit. A pillow and a goddamn blanket.
Give you a
well,
pillow
they
and a
better
blanket.
be playing Lord of the Rings or something over there. 4-hour version.
Shit, man. And I would wish I could see how much money it is. It ain't cheap.
Yeah. But you know,
I think it's like about 30, 40 bucks.
Oh, yeah.
At
least 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be.
Per person.
Yeah, per person. No, it has to be.
So this is like dinner and a movie together, yeah, all in one in one spot. And I guess they're trying to make it seem like, hey, you're in your living room because you get a blanket, you get,
that always sounds really cool, like
pillow,
blanket. But
comes out, rubs your feet.
All I think about is when Cyrus is there hanging out, eating his fried chicken, sleeping on the blanket and a pillow. Crumbly shit falling all over. I hope they wash that shit good.
You said crumbs everywhere.
Yeah.
Crumbs. Are you going to look at
They
that
better
seat?
wash that shit good. Yeah.
Seat got all kind of.
I know.
People be like, man, we don't even serve this kind of food here.
I know, yeah.
Where does KFC crumbs come from? We don't even serve that shit here. What? Motherfucker snuck that shit in here in his pocket.
Well, I'm gonna bring what is it? What do they use? The ultraviolet light or the black light to make sure, like, to check for stains?
The blue light, yeah. Man, there are a lot of people taking that model of the Alamo Drafthouse. I mean, they opened up another theater here in town.
Yeah.
But they don't have servers, but they do have a bar in there. It's
Right.
called the Violent Crown Theater.
Oh yeah,
I was just there yesterday watching
That's a
that
great
Woody Allen
theater.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
Yeah.
And so, whenever you go to any of these places, you're probably going to pay a little bit more than the average theater. I mean, look, you can either pay goddamn $10 for some nasty nachos, or you can go to a theater where kids ain't crying and you actually gonna pay $10 for, like, maybe a nice pizza or some beer,
something that you just usually can't get at a regular theater. Yeah. The thing is, what I love about those types of theaters is that those theaters are run by people who love the movie going experience.
Yeah.
Which is why I fucking love the Alamo Drafthouse. I mean, we might as well do an advertisement right now. That's the greatest theater ever in the world.
Yeah.
So only because they don't put up with texting shit, talking. They don't put up with none of that shit, but at the same time they do cater to, like, the film geek that, anyone going to see a movie, they will cater to your film geekdom. So much so that, like, I love going there to see, like, genre films, because before the films, they even go out of their way to find, like, shit related to what you're about to see before the movie starts. Instead of showing you, like, fucking, what's that thing they always show at the fucking AMC's, the 20 spot or some crazy shit like that. Yeah, all that bullshit, all those goddamn Coke commercials and stuff like that. They actually, like, go and find, like, shit related to what you're about to watch.
Yes.
Which is really cool. Like, old clips and shit you'll never find.
Oh yeah, no, they try to make it like a really nice, unique experience going to the Alamo Drafthouse. They do cater to people who really do love movies.
Oh yeah.
And see, a lot of people are talking about the home market competing with movies and how technology is kind of making people less social, and it's like, no, look, we human beings are social creatures. We are going to, like, want a social experience no matter what. It's just that we are tired of going places where there's assholes.
Exactly.
Not knowing how to be polite, not knowing how to be courteous.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand it. It's like, why did it take so long for somebody to say, look, we're going to have a theater where you are not allowed you are not allowed to be the asshole you are everywhere else.
Exactly. And the greatest thing about the Drafthouse too is that they even go a step further. Like, this past weekend, I went to go check out the Rolling. They do this thing called the Rolling Road Show, where they'll show a film, and the thing is, it's basically like watching a drive. It's like you go into a drive-in theater. Like, they have a huge inflatable screen, and, like, the one I went to was they showed a old print of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where they set up the inflatable huge drive-in type screen right next to the house where the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was filmed in. And you go out there, like, they have seating to where you could pay, like, a certain price to have chairs out there waiting for you, where you can take those chairs home afterwards. But the thing is that it's an outdoor event. They had barbecue. They were serving beer. I mean, just a real cool, fun party experience. And you get to, like, look at the house while the movie is playing where the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was filmed. You even got got to go through a walkthrough tour of the house where they had people there telling you where shit was filmed, it was fucking badass. I mean, I love that experience only because too I get to see Texas Chainsaw Massacre on film, like the original film print of it, see it in an outdoor fucking scene with people like fans of that movie, and I was like, wow, this is just great that we have the opportunity to do something like that, like an outdoor event like that. It's just awesome.
No, it's a great that's a great theater, and the fact that they go the extra mile to actually have events. That's great marketing for them, and that's
they even had like some of the cast there, which was great too. Did Q&A, did
do
fucking
that a lot.
Food contest. It was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah. Hey, here's a question from Sue Chop. Is that how do you say this? I guess you say
Sue Chop Choi,
Suschato or S-U-S Chato or Suschato. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, but the thing is that he capitalizes S-U-S. And then it's all lowercase C-H-A-T-O. So I don't know if it's Sus Chato or S-U-S Chato or whatever. He knows what I'm talking about. He says, fuck this stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Corey and co-host. I recently had a bet with my girlfriend that if she won against me bowling, she would make me watch the Twilight movies. If I won, I'd make her watch a really scary movie. I won.
Damn.
So that's right. You don't let that chick get over you. Yeah. What kind of man would you be?
Yeah. I showed her Beastly.
Yeah. That is scary. Yeah. Not the way we think of. I won. So what's the scariest movie I can make her watch? Not kind of scary. Fucking scary. Thanks for answering the question. Well, I don't know what your chick has seen.
Yeah, I mean, with the children's today, they've seen it all. So, like, when I went to go see the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I had a friend who'd never seen it, and he's like, it's a cool movie and all, but I just don't think it's all that scary. And I'm like, well, when I saw it, it scared the fuck out of me. I thought I was watching a snuff film when I watched it, but I don't know.
You know what? I'll recommend a movie that she probably hasn't seen. Hopefully she hasn't seen the remake. But I like the remake. I ain't got a problem with it. But the original, of course, is way better. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm about to say. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm
Wreck. I'm like 20 movies.
I know you just like
flash forward in my head.
Bro, let me see. Fuck it. What am I even waste your time for? I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, Wreck. That's a great one.
Yeah,
that's a great one.
Wreck is a very scary one. Wreck is that would be my recommendation. Now the only thing is, can your chick read?
You know what? That's the thing. I have some people who I tried to show that movie to. And they're just like, oh, it's subtitled to where you're just like,
fuck, man.
Yeah. But I'm like, you know what? But the thing is, they've loved it even after watching it.
Yeah, you just got to give it time.
Yeah, you got to give it. Yeah, you give it time. I will say, right now, the one movie that's really popping in my head is John Carpenter's The Thing. I think that would
scare her.
That movie's yeah. I think it would. Just think about it. I mean,
I don't know. I was never scared of that movie.
Really?
Yeah, no. I thought it was freaky. I always thought it was cool.
Maybe it's more.
It's more sci-fi.
The tension of it all.
Yeah.
And just the special effects are fucking insane, dude.
She might look at it as a monster movie. I'm trying to talk about some shit that's real creepy.
Some scary, creepy shit. And see, that's because I thought The Thing, just not knowing who was The Thing, which that was really like it freaked me out when I was a young dumbass. So I don't know.
I don't
but
know.
Scary though, yeah.
You ask us a question, but we don't know what your girl has seen. Because if you really want to go, look, if she hadn't seen The Exorcist, I was gonna say show her The Exorcist.
No, I remember showing two girls The Exorcist, and they laughed at it. They didn't think it was scary at all.
Finally, but I saw The Exorcist when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I'm the only guy that didn't think it was scary. Man.
Really?
I thought no, and that's not me trying to be badass. I mean, because I recognize it as being one of the scariest movies out there. I'm not trying to say the movie's not scary because I don't think it's scary.
Yeah.
I know that it's scary for everybody out there. I'm just saying I'm the guy when I saw it. I was like, the reason I'm not mad is because this bitch is pissing me off.
Oh yeah.
That possessed chick. I was like, somebody need to beat her ass. There's only one scene in there that I saw later on in the. Like when they did the director's cut, that scene when that chick was walking down the steps, crab walking,
a
spider walking. I was like, okay, that's fucking freaky.
Wow,
no, but
see, when I saw that movie scared the fuck out of me. I mean, it really, I think it was more psychological than it was anything else. Kind of like, because I would like, well, maybe I'd recommend the Blair Witch to her.
That's too slow.
But the thing is, it's like it's one of those things that fucks with you after you watch it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's like comedy. I don't know. I can't fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just say The Exorcist because me and those two chicks you with we're the odd people. Mm-hmm. I would recommend anytime somebody says recommend a scary movie to me, even though I'm not scared of it, I always say, hey, have you seen The Exorcist?
Yeah,
watch it. It will freak you the fuck out. Mm-hmm. Didn't do it for me, but it does it for everybody, and I think that's a good one. I'm gonna recommend The Exorcist if she hasn't seen it.
Yeah,
she will freak the. Well, I can almost guarantee she'll freak the fuck out.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend who I showed that movie to. Never seen it. It freaked her the fuck out.
Yeah,
but she showed her friend like around Halloween, and she was upset. She was like, "Man, I showed that movie to my friend, and she's laughing throughout the whole goddamn thing. She wouldn't shut the fuck up." And I was like, "Oh, really?"
Okay, here's the deal. You got to create the mood too.
Yeah.
So what you do is, you take your girl, and you cut out all the lights.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you watch in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And you watch it with your penis hanging out. So
damn.
Make sure she jumps on it. No, I think that you got to create the mood for it. It has to be dark. It has to be quiet. Mm-hmm. It has to be like just you two. You know, you have to be in a house where you're alone.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if you do that, hopefully it's a night when maybe the wind is blowing and all that kind of shit.
You know what? Show that bitch Serbian film. There you go.
She'll just walk out mad like you.
She will leave you and call the cops.
The fuck you show me this for? You crazy?
She'll be scared, all right.
I'm scared of your ass for showing it to her. I don't think we need to be together anymore. What we got here? There's all kind of movies out there that I like the classics. I would say show her, hey, look, she hadn't seen the first Halloween. Show her that.
Yeah, the first Halloween.
But then, here's the deal, man. Everybody has seen Halloween.
I know. Everyone has seen all the rip-offs.
The rip-offs, yeah. So that's a hard one to kind of recommend.
Tough, boy. It's tough to scare the shit out of
That's
these
why,
kids today.
a lot of people, especially if your girl's religious, man, all that supernatural shit will get to them. And you show her that, and it's like, hey, she's going to freak the fuck out.
What was that movie with the possessed girl that we saw? That
was kind of creepy too.
Just recently?
The Last Exorcism.
Yeah, was that? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I thought that was pretty fucking creepy.
That was creepy. Yeah. Show her that. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you have a double feature that'll fuck her mind.
And if that fucks her mind, and she hasn't seen Blair Witch, show her that.
Thing is, I hope you ain't planning on getting laid that night.
No,
that's the fuck with that girl's head like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we got something from Mashal Abdulia. He says LODL. Damn, I keep fucking this up. LDT kind of.
BLT.
Oh, he gave us some short clips, so he ain't.
Okay. He's trying to entertain us.
Says good luck with the con, though. Thank you.
Yeah,
appreciate that. Oh,
what a nice man.
What do we? Yeah. Oh, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think we've answered a question from this guy before, but we'll do it again.
Yeah, if it's a good one.
It's some. How do you say this name? Samiladon.
Damn.
Family Guy.
Salmonella.
Family Guy. South Park. I'm gonna say Family Guy because I just catch it every night I catch it every night on Cartoon Network, but I think South Park is a little more clever, but they're both different. They got different styles of comedy.
They do, but I know they have a rivalry going on.
But the thing about South Park is that what they have on their side is cheap production value,
right?
So they can be a little more topical, and by being a little more, I'm the kind of guy where I like when people can like get that stuff out and make fun of whatever it is that needs to be made fun of that day
before it gets too old. Yeah.
By that alone, I gotta say South Park.
Yeah, out of all the shows, between those two shows, South Park is always consistent. Usually, especially when I check out an episode, especially after I haven't seen South Park in like 2-3 years. You know? And when I watch an episode, I'm like, wow, okay. I'm always amazed how clever those guys can be with some of their episodes. Even though I do hear that like this past season hasn't been all that great, but you'll find some winners in there definitely.
Yeah, I've been catching some. I caught a couple on syndicated TV that were funny.
Oh shit! Yeah,
it had me laughing, man.
But I don't know what it is with Family Guy. I always the last year and a half, I've only seen old Family Guys. I'm like, I know these guys are cranking out new shit. Where is it at?
I saw a funny ass Family Guy. I mean, Family Guy. I don't want to like take any credit away from it because
No, it's I have like I bought like the first before it left the air.
Yeah.
I had all those DVDs because I was laughing my
I think
ass
it's still
off
on
at
the
them.
air.
No, it's still on, but when they had the DVDs, like I was laughing my ass off watching those. I would go back and rewatch them sometimes. But I know like after like it's funny because every time when a show like that comes back on the air, I don't know what it is, but I just don't watch. You know, it's like
I catch reruns. Yeah, you're right. I catch reruns on Cartoon Network, and that's how I watch them. And they just start showing some new ones. And I saw a funny one where I love how the relationship between Brian and Stewie has developed.
Oh yeah, no, those guys are the show.
Yeah, they are pretty much so. Like they're the comedy duo of the show, and I like that Stewie has finally come out. Like he's gay, you know. I mean, Stewie's
slowly
gay,
but
man.
steadily. Yeah.
I saw a funny one though because they put some work into it where they went into different dimensions. Did you see this one? Stewie built a device where he went to different dimensions.
No,
and they did a lot of self-referential stuff, a lot of pop culture stuff. Like they made fun of
meta stuff.
Meta stuff where they went like they went to the robot chicken universe.
Oh wow!
And they were all stop motion animated.
Oh wow!
They did another one where they went to a Disney universe and they actually had like Disney quality animation and an art style.
That's badass. I want to see that.
Yeah, it was actually pretty clever, man. I was like, wow. There was a real quick one where they went to a universe where Stewie and what's his name? Brian were real. Like there was a real dog and a real baby.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, they didn't say anything. It was real quick. But the funniest part is when they went to a universe. It was like two real quick snippets. They went to a universe of nothing but fire hydrants and what? Goddamn, what's that fucking dog, Brian? Brian was like, love it, and Sue was like, hate it. And then real quick, they went to another universe where it's nothing but big, hunky, sweaty man. And Brian was like, hate it, and Sue was like, love it.
Wow, that's a great idea.
Gay baby. I know. And like they left the evil genius part and just like made him a fucking gay baby.
What's the daughter's name? Meg. Man, I love how they treat Meg like shit.
They treat Meg
like dog shit, dude. I love that. I'm like, damn. I'm always wondering like what the hell's going on. What's her name?
Lois?
No. The actress Mila Kunis.
Oh, Mila Kunis. Yeah.
Who does the voice? I'm always wondering. Yeah, they always keep her out of those Star Wars episodes. Like she'll make a stupid cameo in the Star Wars episode. Yeah, she'll be like that fucking asteroid fucking worm or something.
Yeah.
I just love how they treat her like shit in that show.
I saw one where it made me laugh so hard because Megan just had it. She yelled at Peter. She's like, "That's not funny, you fat stupid son of a bitch." She just lost it.
No, she's awesome, man.
They treat her like shit, man.
They do. And it's funny because it's always funny when they do that. You know, it never gets old. You know, just seeing them treat her like just she doesn't exist.
It never gets old, and they always like make her like out to be ugly. You never, and you never can tell how ugly she is because she doesn't look ugly as a cartoon character on the show. I'm like, what? I don't get it. But then they didn't like that universe. They went to a universe of all dogs, and they showed the whole family as dogs. And when Meg turned around, she was like a slobbering boxer, pit bull, and she just turned around like this. She was like. And then she was like, when they went to that Disney universe, she was like Ursula with tentacles, and she was all fat and shit. I'm like, damn, they treat this chick like shit, man.
They do. Oh, God.
Like she said, "Hey, mom, I'm getting ready to go to the mall to meet my boyfriend," and she's like, "You're such a liar."
Oh my God. I think there's an episode. It's funny. There's an episode my buddy was telling me about yesterday, where I guess Brian takes Meg out to the prom, and then she ends up like falling in love with the guy, like being like real slutty around him.
That's a whole episode. It was funny, man.
No, that was awesome.
Yeah. Nah, man. That's a funny ass show. Oh, I like the Star Wars parodies that they do. Did you see the one they finally did for Empire Strikes Back?
Yeah. I did see that. You know, actually, out of all of them, I think the Empire Strikes Back one is probably my least favorite, though, because I thought they were kind of retreading on some of the jokes. But
yeah, that one, I don't think that one was that great either. The Return of the Jedi one. That's what I'm thinking. I'm sorry. Did you see Return of the Jedi one?
Yeah. I did see that.
That was funny, and the first one's hilarious. But did you see when it was Peter's father-in-law who was playing the Emperor.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that part where he was like just talking shit to Peter? He's like, "Oh, I'm afraid the reactor would be quite functional." And his head kept just going around.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's awesome. But that the fucking classic Star Wars. I always like whenever somebody says Family Guy Star Wars, I always think about that one scene where they're watching the Millennium Falcon go into the Death Star,
that dude
puts his arm around that guy, and that other guy like brushes it off. Like, get off. I love that scene. That will always be embedded in my head.
No, that's a funny ass show. I love. You see one where Brian was Stu was beating the fuck out of Brian because Brian owed him money.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy, and it never ended.
You got my money, man? He's like, look, I tell you, I get your money when I'm ready, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. All right, I'll see you when I see you. And then he finally caught his ass and beat the fuck out. Where's my money, man? Where's my money, man? Have you ever noticed when people fall on that show? Like whenever they fall to the ground, they always got one arm behind their back.
They got like a Play-Doh arm or something, like fucking linguine arms and shit. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Oh god.
Oh, let's see what we got here. Damn, I just had a question from somebody. Right. I can't find that shit. Where did it go? Oh. Here's a question from the Boogeyman.
You can't kill the Boogeyman.
You can't kill the Boogeyman, so you might as well answer his question. It says, question for fuck your thoughts. Recently, I wrote a review of the film Mongol. I noticed that in the review, I spent way too long in the synopsis, and generally the review seemed quite boring to read for me. So, my question is, as a movie critic, how would you go about writing the optimum movie review?
Damn.
A lot of people get caught up doing that by going into. I mean, we do it just when we're bullshitting around.
Yeah.
You know, like
it's
get
easy.
caught up.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, get just caught up. Like you feel the need to over-explain the movie. You don't have to do that. You can just summarize the movie sometimes and just be on with it. I mean, if you can summarize the movie well, drop in the names of some characters, maybe drop in some facts about the film. You know, maybe drop in something. If you really enjoyed the look of the film, name the cinematographer. You know, if you know, just. People really just want to know your opinion.
Yeah, that's all they really want to know.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get caught up in that, just because you want to feel like you're giving the audience enough information about
do a Leon
what you're about
synopsis.
to talk to. Yeah, those are my favorite synopsis.
Let me tell you something.
See, I always want Leon to do his synopsis at that theater where they give you the pillow and the blanket. Sit back with my fried chicken.
That's what you would need that. You know, if Leon was doing a review and he 30 minutes of it is synopsis, so you need to be sitting down with a pillow and have your feet propped up. That's like a presentation. That fool read the script. I'll tell you what, we'll send Leon to your house to do a review, and whatever he does on the synopsis, you don't do, okay?
do the opposite.
Yeah, do the opposite of that. No. I like the way he reads the synopsis. He ain't the way he tells the synopsis. And then about this time, you see, and then they came back, and then this person didn't, and then
oh damn! I feel like the biggest shithead right now. I'm sorry, Leon.
You know I'm right though.
No, hey, I want to be making jokes about it. I'll be like, what are you talking about, Corey?
We just
he does a great job. No, I love that kid.
Oh yeah. No, we just messing around with him. Come on, man. You know Grant's gonna tell him no.
Fuck yeah, Grant, you fucking tattletale.
Rat.
Hey, talking about you again.
Hey, they say you can't do synopsis. You know, because Grant used to sit behind him and where I still probably still does.
Yeah.
Hey man, they talking about you, man.
They're talking about you. Get on that show, dude. You have to rebuttal. Fucking Grant. Yeah. I always call him out on that shit too. He just gives me the biggest smile.
I know. Yeah.
Kid caught his fucking with his arm in the dick in the cookie jar.
with his dick in the cookie jar. Grant is so funny though, man. I love Grant.
Oh, he's hilarious, man.
Grant is awesome, man.
I always think like that guy needs to be featured more on Leo because I actually think he's hilarious. I love that.
He really does, man. He's great. I love that guy.
He got great comedic timing. Okay,
here we go. We got a question from Man on the Moon.
That's right.
think we read a question from him before, but we'll go ahead and do another one. Man on the Moon says, I know that you like your mind fucks quick, so here it goes. Yes, we do. That's good. That's good. Co-host, what did you think of the Smallville finale and Michael Rosenbaum's return? And this is from a few weeks ago. Do you want to answer this?
Okay.
You want to answer this? Or?
I don't need to answer this, honestly. There's a video out there called Smallville Emotions, I think. Go look for that video and play it, and that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, we were gonna play that video one time. We'll probably play it next week. Then that'll be your
all right. Yeah. We'll bring that question up again next week, and I'll have the video response to that. Yes.
Yeah. It says, thanks. I love the show. Long live mind fucking.
Damn.
Yes. As long as you live, there will be mind fucking. Yes. Minds to fuck. Let's see. We have another. Oh, the Rebel Princess.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that we've ever read a question from the Rebel Princess. She's fairly new to the site.
Oh, okay.
Fuck this thought until it screams like that cat outside Corey's place. Oh, before the casting of Thor or Captain America, you guys mentioned that Chris Hemsworth would have made a good Captain America. Mm-hmm. Do you like him now as Thor, or would you still prefer him as Captain America? I think he would. You know what? As long as he could get, and it sounds like he did in Star Trek. It's only for a little while, but as long as he could get his American accent down, which apparently no fucking British person has a problem with that.
No, not at all. Yeah.
If he could do that, then I personally would have, like, I would have rather have seen him as Captain America.
Me too.
Against Chris Pine?
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans? Pine? Who's Chris Pine? Chris Evans.
Chris Pine is the Star Trek guy, right?
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth. No. I'm thinking about the guy who played Kirk.
Oh, Kirk. Chris Pine, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
I guess. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't. All them white boys look alike.
All them white boys named Chris look the same to us.
Yeah.
I would have liked to seen Chris Hemsworth play Captain America, yes.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw that dude as Kirk's dad, I was like, there's Captain. I already did my cast. There's Captain America right there. And then when I read who was there, I was like, what? Human? What? A flame on dude? He's already the Fantastic Four. How can that be?
Yeah.
He can't play both characters in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah.
They're fucking shit
Steve
up.
Rogers and Johnny Flame, whatever the name
when goddamn Ultimate Avengers comes out, he's going to be switching costumes back and forth.
He's going to be the Hulk.
To play the same guy? Yeah. Is he going to? Yeah, you're going to get him to play the Hulk too?
He's going to be Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
I'm going to get Mark Ruffalo out and have him there. Might as well.
I know.
Man, and nothing wrong with Chris Evans doing that.
I haven't seen the movie yet, but I like him as an actor, though. I like that guy.
That guy is an awesome actor. I tell you, what was that movie? What was the movie that he did? The science fiction film.
Science fiction. Oh yeah, shit. The one where he had like the superpowers. The one with
not Fantastic Four.
No. Oh fuck.
It was from the guy who directed Slumdog Millionaire. It was about the sun.
Oh, Sunrise.
Yes. Yeah, he was great.
No, he was great in that. Yeah,
he was my favorite actor in that movie.
I dig the hell out of that movie. I know some people don't, but
I don't like the second half.
Right.
But I like him in the second half. Mm-hmm. But you know what? The Chris Evans, man, I think he's going to be all right. And I look, and you know what I wanted them to get right was the puny Steve Rogers, and it looks like he's doing that well. So.
Yeah, the only thing is I wish the effects looked better. I mean, it's funny hearing everyone complain about Green Lantern, even though when I see the puny Steve Rogers, I'm like, that looks like some moving Photoshop shit to me.
You think
still.
So?
Yeah, I really do.
I'm impressed.
Because his head, because it almost looks like when you look at the body, especially when it looks like they still haven't like finished rendering like his neck on down to his chest for some reason.
I don't know.
Because I see that and I'm just like,
you're looking too hard.
I'm sorry.
You seeing shit that ain't there.
I'm sorry, but I think Ryan Quarterman must have worked on this on that movie.
You did a Photoshop.
That looks like some Photoshop
for the
Chris
movie.
Evans Captain America. Yeah. But hey, he looks great as Captain America.
By the way, Ryan Quarterman, I don't ever want you to think we're making fun of you. Ryan Quarterman.
I love that kid.
I love his Photoshop.
I tell him that I give him praise every day, even when I'm bored. I'm like, where's my computer at? So I can go bother Ryan with it. I request Photoshop.
I need a dose of Photoshop right
now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. She says, and Corey, I know how much you love The Lion King. Did you hear that Disney is re-releasing The Lion King in 3D in theaters this September? I do not love The Lion King. I like The Lion King.
Lies.
I like The Lion King a lot. I mean, I saw it. I was just like, that's the one that I was like, wow, that's that's the one. That's like the breakout classic of this new Disney animated features. I was like, I can see how they can make sense. It has some great songs in there. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It never jumped out at me like the way Beauty and the Beast did.
All right.
The way even Aladdin did.
Aladdin did. I still haven't seen Beauty and the Beast.
You haven't seen Beauty and the Beast?
I still have not seen that.
It's an amazing film, man.
Yeah. I just got Pinocchio. That and Snow White on Blu-ray.
Snow White is amazing on Blu-ray.
Yeah. And it's amazing watching those films where I'm like, oh, they still look so gorgeous. I mean, wow.
They do.
Super talent.
Anybody out there who is a budding artist, I'm not going to say animator artist, but especially animator, look at those movies. Those guys did all that work with the help of any kind of computer technology.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful. Fantabulous.
Yeah.
But I do like The Lion King, but I don't think I love The Lion King. I like it a lot. I would say it's a notch below love.
I enjoy The Lion King.
Yeah. I do too. I do like The Lion King a lot.
I like it a lot.
A lot. Hakuna Matata. Mm-hmm. But I really, man, I recommended this before. Watch The Lion King 1.5 or something?
2.0.
2.0. Yeah. No. There's a prequel to The Lion King. Uh-huh. It's not even kind of a prequel. It's like you're following Timon and Pumbaa while the events of The Lion King are happening and are leading up to The Lion King, and it's funny, man.
I hear it's great.
It's it's amazing. They pretty much just take all the seriousness out of everything that was happening around them. Because it's just funny to watch.
Clever.
It is. It's one of the most clever straight to DVD things that Disney has done.
Because you always get scared of those straight to DVD movies. You're like, oh man, will you leave that shit alone?
Those things are those things are horrible. My mom knows how much I love the artistry of these Disney movies, so she bought me.
She buys you everything.
She bought me Lady and the Tramp, the sequel, Lady and the Tramp 2.
Oh, no shit.
Oh, it's just a disgrace.
Atrocity. Let me bringing this shit home.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man, I got some sad news.
Oh, no. What happened?
I got some sad news.
God damn it.
Woody
Allen died?
Should I read it?
No.
Should I wait? It could really. No, I don't know.
Oh, the tone of the show will be destroyed.
It will be. It seriously will be.
Downer note.
It's a way down.
How serious is it? You're scaring me now.
Death of somebody. Kind of serious.
Jeez.
I just saw this.
Well, we're already talking about it. Might as well.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I hope this isn't a joke.
Okay.
Because listen, I have to say that because I don't.
Yeah, because
I hate to say I don't know this person, but they did give us a lot of support on the site.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like maybe I should read this in order to pay him respect.
Okay. Yeah.
It says, "Dear friends of The Killing Joke." The Killing Joke was a member of the site.
Okay, hold on. Is this the same guy that Cyrus has been talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we were exchanging emails about this, and there may be something fishy going on with it.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering.
No. Yeah. I think.
Okay, then I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah. Don't read it. Yeah, because there was something really super fishy about it.
What was so fishy about it?
I think the day of his death, somehow he posted a question up on the yeah.
Maybe
I don't know.
A question right before he died.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's like hey, when I'm about to kick the bucket, I definitely want to send some questions somewhere.
I don't know. I'd hate to. Let me read.
I know. Yeah, go for it.
I'll
read
it. I hope this isn't. I didn't know the guy. Right. I hope this isn't a joke.
Me too.
I mean, if it's not, we already started. So if this is sincere, then by all means, I hope that this is all right. But if it is a joke, then whatever.
Yeah.
You know what? What was the fishy thing about it? He wrote.
Well, just that the timing of it, the timing of apparently his death, and the question when it was sent, it didn't make too much sense.
Was it like a question? Was he still asking like a movie question right before he died?
I think.
Is this
what
what Cyrus told you? Like there's something fishy about it?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. Like we really wanted to like investigate it because we were just like, okay, this could if it's not serious, it could be a kid looking for some attention.
Yeah,
some quick attention.
Okay, I'm not gonna read it.
Well, yeah, with sites like this, you never know.
Yeah,
and the thing is that it seemed like he'd been sending in questions like right at his death. So
okay.
I'm like,
all right,
I don't know how serious that could be.
Then I hope it's not anything.
I hope so not either. I mean, this could bite us in the ass. Yeah, maybe somebody get a family members. I have no idea. Yeah. But honestly, I could be
it's his brother. I could just be his brother sent it.
Oh, really?
But there's no name to go along with it.
There's no name.
Joke's brother.
Okay.
So our sincerest.
If anybody is dead, yes, I'm sorry, and that stinks. And if you're the older brother, I can't imagine the pain you're going through right now. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you understand where we're coming from. If this is serious, we just don't know.
Yeah, we just don't know.
Yeah.
So hopefully everything is cool. But whatever.
Yeah, we don't like to.
We'll you know what? We'll read it. We'll read it next week if it's
Yeah, we'll find some. Yeah, we'll investigate a little further.
Okay.
But.
We'll get some top-notch investigation in there, some crack team.
And if you're fucking around, goddamn it, we're gonna go to your house. Yeah, we're gonna go to your house and put a boot up. Yeah, we're gonna send that homeless guy. We're gonna bail that guy out. We're gonna unleash him on your house. Yeah. We're gonna tell him, look, man, there's some Jews, there's some black people all up in this house.
All up in here. Man, look at this. We got another Disney question. This comes from Billy Berciaga.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hey man, I know. Oh yeah, he says, I know you're talking about me, man.
Yeah.
Fuck this Star Widow. I know you're talking about me, man.
Go stop lying. I know you love Lion King shit. You got that shit on Blu-ray and DVD.
Hey man, what do you think about Pearly Whites?
You got that shit even on VHS still.
Yeah, man. Let's see. Hello guys, first time writer, long time listener. After watching Disney's Tarzan and The Hunchback of Notre Dame, I came up with this question, and I can't come up with a conclusion. Who would win in a fight to the death? Tarzan or Quasimodo? Tarzan.
Yeah.
Quasimodo's too sensitive.
Yeah. Quasimodo's too busy fucking ringing that bell.
Yeah, he's a little too sensitive.
Yeah, he's like retarded or some shit like that.
Yeah, Quasimodo was like, if he was a real man, he would have killed that dude that was after Esmeralda and taken it for himself.
That's right.
That woman that listen to me. Quit cock teasing me.
That's right.
By the way, I used to love. There was like a scene in Hunchback of Notre Dame that I liked, and there's some great
animated movies.
The animated one, the Disney one. There's some great stuff in there, but that movie just irks me, man.
Yeah, it does.
And I remember loving it the first time.
I thought I almost cried at the end. That little girl runs up. Here you go. I know you don't get no love at the end of this movie, but I like shit.
But if you could just wait 4 more years.
Does anybody want to love on Quasimodo? That little 8-year-old girl will. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you gotta get what you can get. I guess so.
Oh. Let me see. Let me see here. What do we got?
Find something juicy.
That's what I'm looking for. We'll read one more question. It's from El Salvador. This is a general question. This is from Harvey, or Hervey. Hervey. It's not H-A-R, it's H-E-R. Hervey. Okay. Hey, first time writing, so thanks for checking my question. Love all of your podcasts. Listen to it all the time here in El Salvador. I'm a big fan of alternative music and discovered a UK band that's kicking ass at the moment called the Boxer Rebellion. I found out that it was at South by Southwest in Austin for nearly a week playing. I envy you very much in the city that you live in. My question is, do you know them? No, I do not. But I'll check them out now. You ever heard of these
No.
people? The Boxer Rebellion? I'll listen to them now.
Boxer Rebellion? No.
They kind of sound like Interpol. You remember Interpol, right?
Oh, I know Interpol. I love Interpol, yeah.
Have you seen Interpol? Interpol made some really cool videos, man.
Oh, yeah, they do.
They made one with like some creepy puppets that I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name of that song.
I can't remember the name of that either.
Yeah, I don't.
The guy who directed that video, he's a photographer, and he would take these real disturbing pictures. Like the pictures would look normal, but somewhere in there there'd be like a deformed person.
A deformity, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Tool thing. Is that? I miss Tool. I love that band, but I really miss their fucking videos.
Yeah. Who used to direct the videos?
Who was that? It was their guitarist.
Pusshead or something?
No. That's you're talking about the artist of Metallica. Yeah. I want to say I think the guitarist directed those videos. Yeah, I'm blanking out on the guy's name.
You know, Pusshead did the Dr. Octagon cover.
He did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had that. That's it's Pusshead when you see that skull.
That skull and everything.
You seen that skull in every Metallica thing he did. Yeah, which is really cool.
My man Hervey says, "Thanks so much. Thanks so much, man." That's what he says. Thanks so much, man. Hope the site reaches the level of success that it much deserves. Mm-hmm. Well, if we have anything to say about it, God damn it, it will. Yeah. All right. You want to get on out of here? Well, we'll read one more question.
Yeah, let's do one more.
From one of our members here. Somebody who submitted one before. We'll go ahead and read your question. Let's see. I know we have some people here who have submitted questions before. Like Kirkman 212.
There you go.
I don't know. Maybe he has. I don't know.
Let's see what he has to say.
Because everyone loves midgets. We can't forget that part. Because everyone loves midgets. Will there ever be a time in your young life where you didn't like the sound of your own voice? Oh, man, always hate the sound of my own voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or did you always kind of have confidence in public? What does midgets have to do with it?
I have no idea. I was hoping this would be a midget question.
Yeah, where's the midget? I feel gypped.
What's the best midget movie you would recommend?
I thought he was going to say, will there ever be a time when midgets rule the earth or something?
I had my answer ready and everything.
Yeah, I did too.
Under the Rainbow, if you can find it, yeah.
Oh, that movie?
Well, Under the Rainbow with Chevy Chase and Carrie Fisher, yeah.
Was Carrie Fisher in there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We'll go on to another question here. Oh, okay. I don't think we've answered one from this person before.
All right.
Dean Belarus.
All right.
After the King's speech getting rated R for its excessive language scene that wasn't supposed to be sexual and did have a meaning in the film, but got remade for a PG-13 version, and True Grit getting a PG-13 rating, even though it had strong violence and disturbing images. I have to tell you, some of those disturbing images are in the original.
They are in the original?
There's a scene in the original where these two guys kill each other in a cabin. And that's in the original.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the original.
Yeah. So if he's thinking of that, and I even think that if you look on Netflix, I think they might even have it rated G, and it can't be rated G. That's a PG movie, if anything.
You'd be surprised, man, how many movies that were actually violent that had G ratings. Yeah.
Maybe so.
I keep thinking about the Black Hole, the Disney Black Hole movie.
Rated G?
And I'm always wondering, maybe it was PG. I was like, there's no way that could be.
I think that was PG. Yeah, because the Black Cauldron was PG when it came out. Oh,
I was thinking about the guy who played Norman Bates, Anthony
Hopkins.
No, that's
Perkins.
Anthony Perkins.
Yeah.
Where he gets killed by Maximilian.
They didn't show any blood.
But that was still fucked up to watch because you knew what the fuck was going on. It was
fucked up to me. That fool picked up a book like it was gonna stop it.
I know. And the way he shake, the way he's like convulsing. He's like,
Shit. Next time.
That is rated R. You can't show these little children in the theater screaming and crying.
Next time pick up a fucking tray or something. Don't pick up a book.
I love that movie, man.
He says, what do you think of the MPAA rating system? Is it getting fair or not? Sorry for my English, and keep on rocking, and let's do this thinging. Man, I've always said that sometimes the rating systems are different depending on who you are.
Yeah.
Like I always use the example that Poltergeist, had it been any other director, it would have got an R rating. But because it was Spielberg, it got a PG.
Yeah.
No, that was before the PG-13. They had a scene there where a guy ripped his face off,
which freaked me the fuck out for like years.
There were all kind of like scary images in that movie that could have easily made it like a rated R. And if it had been any other movie, I mean, we had a guy peeling his face off grotesquely, you know.
No, that shit was dead. Fucked up.
Oh, it was crazy, man.
I know. Just seeing that, I still get scared to this day. Looking in the bathroom mirror. And the light goes out, I'm like, oh shit. Or the light starts to like blink on and on, I'm like, oh fuck, here it comes. I can't even look at raw meat the same way anymore because of that fucking. I can't even look at Cheetos the same way because that guy, he was eating Cheetos before he went. Yeah, he was eating. I think he was eating a bag of Cheetos before he went to the refrigerator to go see if there was anything, and he started pulling out meat and shit.
Wow, Jesus.
So that whole scene fucked me up. Yeah.
Well, man, that's the thing. I think that there's depending on who you are, and I think they're still trying to. I mean, I think they're still trying to define certain things. Like, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Somebody tell me. I don't know if they have actually defined the time, how many times you can say fuck in a movie. Now, there was a time you said fuck in a movie. That was a rated R.
Right. Right.
Now, today, I remember the first time I noticed that you could say fuck in a movie and it would be PG-13 was in Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Fucking Forrest Gump. Because I remember Leon was telling me, like, you can't say fuck in a movie. It'll be automatic rated R. I was like, no, you can. And that was one of those times where he pretty much just called me stupid. He was like, no, you can't. And I was like, no, but you can. He's like, no, you can't. No, he didn't even listen to me. But nope, you dumb motherfucker, no, you can't. I said, but Forrest Gump, no. You heard something. You didn't.
But I got the proof, right? No. That's lies.
Lies. They're lying to you, Corey. No, but in Forrest Gump, I remember because they said it loud.
Yeah.
Forrest fucking Gump. And I was like, okay, now you can say fucking a PG-13 movie. And now they say it all the time. They say it in movies that are kind of meant for kids too.
Yeah.
I mean, like they just said fucking Super 8.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's kind of a family film.
That is. Yeah. No, you're right about that. Yeah, I remember hearing that and going, "Oh wow."
Yeah, I mean, think about they did it in
Did you hear? I mean, they're doing
it. I mean, they're doing it now in movies like superhero movies because they would attract a younger audience. They wouldn't put fuck in there, but now they do. Like in X-Men. First Class.
Oh yeah.
Like when Wolverine told him to fuck off. It's like not only did he say fuck, but he said fuck off.
We're not giving away anything. I'm scared. Okay, well,
we ain't giving away anything. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody.
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I get the feeling that they are still trying to define how many times you can say this.
It's confusing though. Yeah, it's so confusing because I think people like directors are trying to work their way around that sometimes. And like honestly, I don't even pay attention to ratings anymore. I really don't. It's like It's not like I'm fucking, well, I am 5 years old, but I sneak into that shit.
Yeah, the Motion Picture Association of America is what we're talking about. And they're the ones that give the ratings for the motion pictures out there. And I think that they are an independent organization.
Probably so. Yeah, you got me on that one. Yeah, I just like how it's like the ratings are like, I think like video game ratings, like those type of ratings. It amazes me. Like I was like, wow, they're rating video games. Okay. But I guess in this day and age, I'm not that big of a gamer at all. But the language and the crazy shit I see in those games, I'm like, oh, I guess you have to now.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I'm still wondering if there are any parents that really pay attention to that.
Not only is the Motion Picture Association of America, they are a non-profit organization that rate movies that was founded like in the 20s. So
yeah,
they've been around for a while, and I how they work as a nonprofit, I don't understand because they're a nonprofit business organization. So I don't know how the members operate.
I don't know how they do that either.
Yeah. So anyway,
we'll look that shit up on Wikipedia tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll find it somewhere. I ain't got time to look that shit up right now.
No, we are busy.
Yeah. So I'm looking at some more emails right now. I knew there was one more. I saw one more.
Let's go out with a bang.
Yeah, see if there's just one more. By the way, they can't. People often get confused that they can enforce these they can't. All they can do is like get the theater owners to abide by these ratings and
okay.
But they can't. They're not like an enforcement organization or anything. So
you
somebody
mean
on here talking about, hey guys, my PC just broke. Fuck.
Do you mean that if they can't enforce? I'm trying to understand what you meant by that. They can't enforce the rating if somebody underage came and.
I don't think they can enforce the rating on the film.
Oh, okay.
Like they can make a director
put a rating on there.
Yeah, I mean, I got to check that out sometimes.
Okay, because I know sometimes like
the theaters are the ones that I think will they abide by the rules of the organization. The studios, you know, don't have to like accept that rating. You know, that's you know, the only thing is the ratings board will say this is our rating for it. The theater owners have agreed to work with us, and we put this is our rating for this film that's going to be shown.
Okay.
It's not like the studios themselves that said, you know, you work for us.
Right. Okay.
I think if I got that right. I've always been kind of mixed.
Somebody will correct us.
Yeah, somebody please correct me. I would look it up, but I ain't got.
That's what the comment page is for. Do that.
Like, do this shit right. Okay, how about this? You know, my man. If I can find my man.
Is that his profile name?
My man. Where are they? I know. Jar Spill Cookies.
Okay.
Always writing in. So we'll go ahead. He writes in every week.
Does he? All right.
Yeah, we read his questions before, so
he's loyal.
I'll look over him sometime, but he never fails to write. So okay, we'll read Jar Spill Cookie. He writes on every show, by the way.
Loyal to the LDT.
Drop your cookie now.
Yeah, loyal to the LDT.
Hello, bullshitters. Fuck my thoughts hard until I go into limbo.
Damn.
And find old ass Leonardo DiCaprio eating oatmeal.
All right.
Sure, we can do that.
Certainly.
Anyways, I just wanted to ask, what are some movies that you would love to see their genres turned? Example, I wanted to see The Adjustment Bureau as a thriller. Oh, I see what you're saying. But instead you got kind of a romantic story there. So romantic science fiction story.
See it turn into something else?
Turn into another genre. I would like to have seen I Spy, the movie, because we talked about this before, be less of a lame comedy and be more of a serious action thriller that, you know, based on the TV show.
Based on the show, yeah.
Yeah, if those guys, they had like got two cool guys to play like really, you know, like spy type characters, that would have been cool.
Damn, that's a good question. Wow, I can't think right now of I can't think right now. I can't think of a movie that I think if it would have been better.
Schindler's List, I think, would have worked better as a comedy, but that's just me.
Schindler's List, yeah. If you realize that it was actually aliens who,
or if you're a Nazi,
abducting the Jews, taking them. Shit, I have no answer for that.
It's a tough question.
It is. I mean, I'm just trying to think of movies that may have been better if they would have taken a turn to a different genre. I just can't think of anything right now. Fuck. More than likely it'll hit me as soon as we push stop on that thing. I'm sorry, I have no answer for you. I'll think about that and I'll have my answer next week. How's that?
Yeah, that's.
I'm really trying to. No, think.
That's a hard one.
That is. It's a good one. I got to study about shit that I thought could have been good. Yeah, I got to study my shit.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. You think on that.
All right,
this is a place to go out. You got some homework now.
Yes, I will do that homework and
don't come back in.
Come back next week with my answer.
Dog ate your answer.
I got two answers. I got the Smallville finale answer, and I got this one. So
yes,
a lot of homework. God damn it, I fucking hate homework.
Yeah, sorry. Put you to work. See, that's what you get.
I did not sign up for this. All right. Well, then shit. I guess
that's it, man.
That's it, brother.
That's it.
Well, not thank God that it's over, but thank God we got to do another show.
Yes.
We can't deprive the people.
Yeah,
let's do this.
We recorded this on 2 different occasions.
Yes, we did.
That's why you were left on a cliffhanger of the SWAT team video.
I do like that cliffhanger. It's like, let's check this out. I was actually laughing when I heard that. I was like, great. That's awesome. That's the best one.
That's the way to do it.
That's right.
All right. What the hell is this?
What's up?
People talking shit.
People always talking shit.
All right, let's go out of here, man.
All right, man. Let's get on out of it. Thanks for hanging out, kids.
See you later, people.
Fucking A, yeah.
Good night.
See you next week.
Good night.
Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper!